Pearls, gems that sparkle with natural beauty, carry the history and inheritance of Chinese culture. The name pearl evolved from the Latin pernula, and its other name is margaret, which is derived from ancient Persian Sanskrit, meaning son of the sea. Pearls, with their magnificent colors and elegant temperament, symbolize health, purity, wealth and happiness, and have been loved by people since ancient times. The history of pearls in China began in the time of Yu the Great. As early as more than 4,000 years ago, Shangshu Yugang recorded that river clams can produce pearls. Pearls, gems that sparkle with natural beauty. In ancient times, pearls were mined manually, and each pearl was extremely precious. Since the Qin and Han dynasties, pearls have become a luxury item for emperors, generals, ministers. They were only available to the royal family. Until 1893, Kokichi Makimoto of Japan invented artificially cultured pearls, and pearl production increased accordingly. In the 1960s and 1970s, some pearl farmers from Jiangsu came to Zhuji in search of river mussels that produce pearls, and the villagers responsible for guiding them became the first local pearl farmers. This coincidence created China's largest freshwater pearl industry base, Shanxiahu Town, Zhuji, Zhejiang Province. In 1972, Kim Magan, a villager in Shanxiahu, learned about the business opportunity of raising river mussels and selling them for pearls. He raised a batch of river mussels in a small pond behind his house and successfully harvested 700 grams of pearls, which he sold for 497 yuan. In 1983, Shanxiahu Town launched an upsurge of cultivating clams and pearls. Farmers opened up fields and ponds for pearl cultivation, and almost every household had its own water service. By 1986, the pearl farming industry reached its first peak. More than 80% of farmers in Zhejiang and Bihu townships began cultivating pearls, with an annual output of more than 20 tons. Many villages have become wealthy villages in the country by virtue of pearl cultivation. Only Changou village has an annual output value of more than 2.5 million yuan. In the years that followed, the pearl farming industry in Shanxiahu continued to make progress. In the 1990s, the Shanxiahu government encouraged farmers to boldly enter the market and contract and lease foreign waters across provinces. This has enabled Shanxiahu's pearl farming industry to begin to fully radiate to areas outside the province. Because river mussels prefer nutrient-rich water to grow better, excessive use of organic fertilizers has led to serious pollution of local water bodies. In 2017, Zhuji City issued the strictest freshwater pearl ban in history, triggering a large-scale rectification campaign against pollution caused by pearl farming. During that period, the villagers of Shanxiahu suffered heavy losses, but the ban also promoted the transformation of the pearl farming industry. The following year, automated pipe network farming technology came out. The principle of this method is to place pearl mussels in feeding boxes and connect them to the algae culture room in the base through pipes. The nutrient solution can be accurately drip-fed into the pearl mussels through pipes. After the completion of the ecological transformation, the water quality of the Shanxiahu pearl breeding area has been significantly improved, and the density of river mussel breeding has also increased to more than 6 times the original. The breeding cycle has also been shortened, and the quality of pearls has also been significantly improved. In 1992, the Unified Pearl Management System was abolished, and the pearl industry entered a stage of rapid development. In order to meet market demand, Zhuji's pearl trading market also underwent a series of changes, and finally became China's largest freshwater pearl distribution center and trading center in 1998. In March 2008, East China International Jewelry City was completed and began operation in Shanxiahu Town, which also marked the world's largest pearl trading market officially established. As of 2009, this market, which integrates pearl trading, boutique display, and e-commerce, has an annual transaction volume of 750 tons, a transaction volume of 6 billion yuan, and receives more than 400,000 Chinese and foreign tourists. It is home to a distribution and logistics center, brand display and trade center, capital circulation and business information release center, jewelry cultural exchange and business tourism shopping center. Just as a pearl needs to be cleaned and polished when it emerges from the clam, the transformation and upgrading of the pearl industry is also taking on a new look in the hands of a new generation of jewelry merchants. With the help of the internet, the pros of Shanxiahu and even Zhuji have set a new curve. The sales model of e-commerce live broadcast has brought new dividends to the development of the industry. Pearls are naturally suitable for appearing in the camera, and the professional lighting refraction in the live broadcast room can fully display the luster of pearls to customers thousands of miles away. To this end, Zhuji specifically supports the local pearl live broadcast industry. Currently, more than 120 Taobao live broadcast merchants have settled in the Zhuji Pearl Industry Innovation Comprehensive Park. Here, the monthly sales of pearls can easily exceed 200 million yuan. In 2022, Shanxiahu's production and sales will exceed 40 billion yuan, an increase of 15%, of which live broadcast sales will be more than 25 billion yuan, already accounting for half of pearl sales. In 2023, more than 60% of Zhuji's 50 billion yuan pearl transaction volume will be sold through online platforms. In Shanxiahu town, there are more than 20,000 pearl entrepreneurs, including more than 7,000 permanent anchors. In addition to the rapid development of live streaming e-commerce, Zhuji Pearl has also continued to empower overseas, guided by the consumer demand of young people and relying on disruptive creativity. Through exhibitions such as the Hong Kong Jewelry Show and the World Pearl Congress, the local government promotes Zhuji pearls to the world. As a part of Zhuji City, Shanxiahu Town has developed from the most basic pearl cultivation into a complete pearl industry chain, which includes jewelry design, pearl jewelry processing, pearl handicraft processing, sales, logistics, and foreign trade. This Jiangnan town, with an area of just over 40 square kilometers, currently has more than 2,100 enterprises related to the pearl industry. Its annual output of freshwater pearls accounts for 80% of China's and 73% of the world's. China's hometown of pearls, Shanxiahu town continues to accelerate the pace of development, driving the continuous upgrading of this pearl town industry and entering a new stage of in-depth development.